Hi guys, good evening, good afternoon everyone. This is a quick video, really quick, like it's an update about what I've been doing all this time, guys, and how I've been improving my life and my mindset, and how you can get these tips that I have been applying and apply them to your life, and this will help you out to manifest real quick, way quicker than you was doing before. Like, these are few tips that I have been practicing for about a month now. I discovered them from Wesley Virgin, is another teacher that is out there in the internet. Thanks God, now there's so many people sharing this information that is so vital, and it's something that is actually magic. So our mind is like a sponge. It absorbs everything you put on it, exactly, and it gives you exactly the vibration you are emitting, right? So there is few tricks and hacks that we can use for dominate our mind in a way that we are going to control everything is coming to our mind or imagination, and knowing how to use the power of visualization. This is where so many people fail in the law of attraction, because sorry about that. In the law of attraction, because usually we want something and we don't have it yet, so we feel bad because that thing that we want so much and we don't have it yet. We don't know if it's coming, and we want it so much, and we just keep vibrating in this vibration of absence instead of focusing the gratitude of already having that thing. And these 2 3 tricks that I learned and I've been applying is actually making the whole change, a game changer. It's crazy. So it basically consists in have a diary and write every single day your perfect day. You don't have to live it yet, you just have to imagine and write it down as you want it to be, but in present tense, like if it's already here, it's already there, and you are already living it. So I have been start to practice this for about a month ago. Sometimes I'm not very consistent, but I'm already getting results, and I just want to communicate with you that the results come in a really quick way, and things just start to manifest. And it's not like you have to do nothing, you don't have to go for them. In a way, they come to you, you attract them, and yeah, you just feel amazing because there is no effort. You just chilling out, and literally after you do this practice every day, you will see things start to change really quickly, and you will know why they are changing, and you will know the power that you have, and you will learn how to control this power better. Okay, so this is the first tip: is write down your perfect day as if is already happening or is already going to happen. So you write it in a perspective of gratitude. You start the day by being thankful for everything you already have, and by writing your perfect day, whatever how you want it to be. Like, for example, my perfect day, I wake up in the morning, I drink a fresh smoothie, I work out, I sweat, I'm grateful to God, I meditate, I work in the things that I love and that make me very passionate. This is why there's another thing that I need to say. I have started to do so many projects that I know they are going to be so successful, and I can feel it already, because my brain is already taking these things as if they are already true, and I feel the happiness of already manifest these projects that I have, right? So work in something that I'm passionate about, and I share my life with the people that I really love, and I have passion and gratitude and they really appreciate me, and I appreciate them at the same time. I imagine my perfect house, the feeling that I have opening the door, walking in the floor, smelling the fresh flowers, whatever is that desire that you want to do it, but imagine it as if you already have it, you already living in the house, it's already yours. um, I imagine cooking fresh meals and perfect ingredients, really clean and green and healthy. And I imagine myself exercising, doing yoga, meditation, all these activities that are really good for your body and your mind. And let's say that you write all of this in present tense, whatever is your dreams, your desire. For me is obviously working something that I love and I'm passionate about, of course do a huge amount of passive income, so I don't actually have to kind of do a work for it. So I focus on think about my future businesses, what is the kind of ventures that I want to have according to the lifestyle I want to live. And there's many things you can write. This obviously is so personal, I cannot tell you what to write or what to focus on, but it has to be the stuff that you really desire all your life, and the stuff that somehow have not been coming, and you know and yeah, you just need to imagine and write it down as if it's already happened. This trick, I learned it from Wesley Virgin, as I say, so I give the credits, but another doctor that talks a lot about this is Joy Dispenza. Joy Dispenza wrote a book that is called Becoming Supernatural, that explains so good all of this, how the mind works and how your brain don't know if I imagine that you are thinking is happened, is already happened, or is the future. It doesn't know anything you imagine, you think about it, your brain, your mind take it as a true, so there's no filter. Okay. And yes, so basically this write it down is the first tip, and the second tip that I will give you is very easy. Like if you don't have time to write it down every day, what you can do is write it in a whiteboard or write it in a piece of paper or something and put it in your wall, and literally read it every day, read it aloud, like 10 things, and write it in this way. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have this accomplished. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have many whatever is that you want. And this comes from the famous affirmation of Bob Proctor that he writes every day, 10 things that he's grateful for, and he started like this: I'm so happy and grateful now that I have an immense amount of money coming to me in multiple sources on a continuous basis, or whatever you want, but you need to be very specific and say it like if it's already happened to you. And these two tips will actually change the whole game in your that doesn't matter in which stage of the manifestation you are. If you apply these two tricks, it will actually transform everything. And try it for 1 week and let me know in the comments below if it has worked for you, how it worked for you. The key is to be consistent, because when you are consistent and every day your brain is getting the same vibrations, the same thoughts, the same kind of like images, visualizations, then is when actually you will see the results, when you do it every day. Because your body is like your subconscious mind is programmed to do every day the same kind of things, the same habits. So when you start to change by your thoughts, these habits start to change slowly, and you start to become another person. Another book very important that Dr. Joy Dispenza has is the break the habit of being yourself, which is basically talking about the same thing. Your body is the subconscious mind, is programmed, is used to, is addicted to do things in a certain way. Like when you just wake up and you check your social media, check your emails, check the news, the problems, is like your body connects with all he already know, and he's kind of like comfortable in that vibration. Even though that vibration is bullshit, it gets comfortable. So then it gets more used to think about the past than in construct your future, and you actually wasting all your power when you do that. So the key is you wake up, you get your ritual of manifestation of whatever it is, you imagine whatever it is, your perfect life, you write it down. This is the key to make it very powerful. If you don't have time to write it down, write it in somewhere where you can see every day and just read it aloud and imagine it. And implementing this, plus if you also do a vision board and you do put pictures in there of the stuff that you really want, like if you always wanted to, live in a place where it's close to the beach or something like that, so put an image of the beach in there. If you want to travel, put an image of someone traveling, or how you see in the window of the aeroplane, and put images and short phrases that make you remember every day of that desire that you have, of that you want, and you can imagine yourself every day living as if it's actually truth. So this is 3 tips that I gave you. I want to give you way more than this, but I think you can start doing this slowly, and let me know how it worked for you. And in the next video I will show you how I'm doing, and I will let you know as well what are the amazing changes that are happening in my life, and how I'm so grateful, I'm excited because by applying this knowledge that I'm absorbing by reading books and doing affirmations and meditations and rising my vibration, I'm actually getting to see real changes, physical changes in my life, in around me, for the people I love, and is amazing. So I will share all of this great news with you as well. And please subscribe, like, and if you subscribe, leave me a comment below that you have subscribed, and I will answer personally all the comments, guys. And thank you very much. I love you. I really grateful for you being here watching these videos, and I hope to see you next time.